U.S. News ranking Shenango as a top rising public high school. Top 12% in the overall national rankings. Top 11% in Pennsylvania schools. And then top 13% in Pittsburgh, PA metro area high schools. Hats off to the Wildcats on that great ranking from Nctv45.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
Hugger Mugger's tasty recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, offering a warm and welcome first-rate friendly service, clean, wholesome family atmosphere with quality food at a friendly price. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, can't pass that up. It's Hugger Muggers. They're located on Elwood Road 2650. Phone number above. Hugger Muggers tasty recipes. You gotta try it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of Nctv45 Newswatch. As you get out and about today, make sure you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, geez, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this.
Nctv45, The Train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45 The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's Nctv45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. See you again real soon.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
In keeping and closing out with today being Epiphany, and well, January 6th in Italy is Epiphany. It's faith and fun-filled with Bonita. Yeah, she's the good witch. La Bonfanta, as they say. I said Bonita. I love seeing so many of the great comments that were out there on this thing. Post. During this time, so folklore and traditions and memories tell the story. And the story is this, that La Bonfanta is one of Italy's oldest folklore figures, and her story is tied to January 6th, the day of Epiphany. According to legend, the three kings stopped by the home of an old woman while traveling to Bethlehem. She welcomed them, offered them food, warmth, and declined their invitation to join later. She regretted the decision. She gathered gifts and went searching for the Christ child, hoping to find them. She never did. Instead, she is said to have visited children every year on that night before Epiphany, leaving them sweets for those who have been good, coal for those who have not. And in this way, she continues to search generously, and the regret with her for not searching out the Christ child. Many of us grew up hearing this La Bofanta Via de Notte sung or recited at the home every night before Epiphany. It's a simple child's rhyme passed down through memory. La Bofanta Via de Notte con la scarda tutta rotte. Okay, and I'm just going to leave it at that, as my monitor kind of hides it. But if you want to be a little Italian, give a little gift today. A little nicety, and tell them it's Epiphany and La Bofanta gives gifts, and you thought you'd do something nice too. And make sure each and every day, moving forward, with the Christmas season being over, you search and find Jesus.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Because you deserve more. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's. Time to get to the birthdays, as we always do. Michael Vitale, happy birthday. Michelle DeBello Scacchetti, happy birthday. Katie DiMuccio, happy birthday. Donetti Andrews, happy birthday. Cynthia Morrison, happy birthday. Chris Kane, happy birthday. Christopher Costa, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. The Meat Guys on State Street in Newcastle, whether it's lamb, beef, steaks, or the favorite burgers, sausage, or kielbasa. They have it all at the Meat Guys, and so much more. Check out the Meat Guys. The next time you shop, nobody beats our meats. The Golden Pickle Sports Bar is one of my absolute favorites. Yes, they have great drinks that will serve everybody. And the wings, out of this world. Great flavors too. Don't forget the Cuban, and my personal all-time favorite, the spicy pepperoni flatbread. Yes, it's the Golden Pickle, located inside Shenango Commons. Make sure you stop by. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. Well, folks, you may have seen our post yesterday reporting a power outage. This East Washington Street, city lights and stoplights were out. Jefferson Street Hill, in and around the hospital. This is what, 4:30 a.m. Well, we had received information that stated that the problem had begun earlier, and when we reported this at 4:30, at 7:30, there were still 300 people without power. 6,000 people were without power approximately that Friday night. Damaged equipment was the blame. The power was expected to be on around 2 p.m. yesterday, and that's according to First Energy website. In the meantime, a lot of people were helping out in and around the North Hill. Little testament to how great a castle this is, and I commend all those for their help. You got to watch with that equipment aging, but Nctv45 always keeping you informed.
Newcastle's Eastside Pharmacy, locally owned and your #1 choice for all your pharmacy needs. Whether it's prescriptions, supplements, wheelchair rentals, and so much more, Eastside Pharmacy, with that local touch, cares about you. They even have greeting cards for that get well wish, Band-Aids, and all kind of supplies. Eastside Pharmacy, 708 East Washington Street in Newcastle. Call 724-658-4557.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Los Amigos! Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos, Los Amigos, Los Amigos!
Or Pizzeria Bar and Grill Newcastle for your favorite Italian and American antipasti and entrees. You'll enjoy the beer and wine menu as well. For Pizzeria Bar and Grill, 2409 Wilmington Road, Newcastle. 4bargrill.com, 724-658.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Hello and a very pleasant welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's overnight low of 18 with the snow about, how is your Sunday looking? Here's the local radar. You see that snow. It will come to an end as we take a look at that cloudiness, but know that some warmer temperatures are on the way as we'll get a flow from the southwest. Here is your forecast. Overnight, 18 snow. Today, mostly cloudy on your Sunday, 28, overnight 16. Back to work and school we go. So Monday, 37, overnight 26. Actually, feels a little bit warmer. You get those cloudy skies and not really a great big thing on the wind or snow for your first day back. Your Tuesday, a chance of rain, mostly cloudy, 44. Chance of rain is 50%. Now Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, 36. Rain stays at a 50% chance. Wednesday, 46 and 31. Under cloudy skies. Thursday, mostly cloudy, high near 50. Overnight 42, there's a 50% chance of rain on your Thursday. Moving you into your Friday. Rain, cloudy, 57, 60% chance. Now, if that doesn't make the snow go away, nothing will. That was Lawrence County 45 weather, sponsored by Ford Pizzeria Bar and Grill. We're going to take a look at the weather chart and then hear from these great people who would like to hear from you.
Which is why I love you so. Love to be in your love. Be in your love. I love to be in your love. Be in your love.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, It's all about the chili.
Turco's for that rich, great taste everybody loves.
Scappo via dalla città, scappo via da questa realtà e vado a cercare il mare, visto che tu non ti fai trovare. Preferisco gli shot e gli screenshot, urlare come Monkey in una notte di Van Gogh. Con gli amici se tu fai finta di niente, ma
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hey, you know, you've been doing all that work. The holidays are over. As far as Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, but not the breakfast. Holy Spirit Breakfast. Their monthly all-you-can-eat breakfast. This Sunday, January 4th, it's great. Adults $10, children $5, kids under 2 eat free. And, you know, families $30, okay, or under. So just know that you got to try this. It's at the St. Mary's Parish Center. They have pancakes, bacon. They have so much stuff. You'll want to get there. Yeah, Holy Spirit Parish Breakfast.
Kelly's Side Door Tavern has a rich history as a gathering place where friends meet and new friendships are made. Just look inside. You'll find great sandwiches, super entrees, wings, salads, appetizers, and of course, Reubens. Many surprises await you at Kelly's. Kelly's, where the kitchen is open for your convenience. Kelly's Side Door Tavern. Give it a try today.
GEM Building Contractors and Developers are on the move for you. Yes, GEM builds communities. Whether it's health, corporate offices, athletic facilities, GEM can design things to your specifications. No job too big or small for GEM. Yes, GEM builds communities. Give them a call today. For all your building needs, it's GEM Building Contractors Developers Incorporated.
You need a tire.
I'd like an oil change.
No, you need a tire. We do more than just tires if you need a tire.
Hello and welcome to the Kelly's Side Door Tavern Sports Report. Let's get to the NBA. Well, let's get to the NFL. The game of the day, but you're going to have to wait till the last game of the day. The Ravens come calling in Pittsburgh, and let's see if Tomlin and the crew can put this win together so that playoffs are in the history. They've had several opportunities this year to put this and avoid this type of thing. They haven't done it. So, as always, and on this station, let's go Steelers. As that game, NBC, last game of the day, 8 o'clock, you know the drill, 8:20. Now, the Cleveland Brownies, they are in action. They're visiting the bungling Bengals. Okay, and that'll 1 o'clock start on CBS, so Battle of Ohio in place. The New York, I don't know if we can qualify for the worst franchise in all of sports, Jets. They are in action at Buffalo. So that should be interesting. The New York Giants, who are at home, 1 o'clock on Fox, taking on Dallas. Not really anything there. We told you about the Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. And special thanks to Philadelphia, as they gave us a great trade, as the guy caught the ball on the ground and ran for a touchdown 2 weeks ago. The Eagles in action, and I want to go back over this, and I'm going to leave them up. New Orleans at 1 o'clock against the Falcons, that game on Fox. Green Bay against Minnesota, 1 o'clock CBS. Tennessee against Jacksonville, 1 o'clock Fox. Colts taking on Houston, that at 1 o'clock CBS. Jets, Buffalo, 4:25 CBS, as we told you. Detroit and Chicago, that a 4:30 game on Fox. Chargers taking on Denver, 4:30 CBS. Kansas City, Vegas, 4:30 CBS. Arizona taking on the LA Rams, 4:30, that game on Fox. Miami at New England, 4:30, that game on Fox. Washington at Philadelphia, 4:30, that game on CBS. And then, of course, the Steelers taking on Baltimore, 8 o'clock. You can warm up your tube and get ready, maybe get some munchies and just enjoy. Now, over in the NBA, and not a great big lineup, but nevertheless decent. Here you go with the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're at home taking on Detroit, that game at 2. The Pacers, check that, there you go. They're on the road taking on Orlando at 3. Denver at Brooklyn, 3:30. New Orleans at Miami, 6. Minnesota at Washington, 6. Oklahoma City at Phoenix, 8. Milwaukee at Sacramento, 9. And Memphis at the LA Lakers, that at 9:30. Now, over to, and I'm going to say it, over to college football we go, because I just want to make a point here. As they've gone through the New Year's games on Friday, and no games until Thursday the 8th. Miami taking on Ole Miss, that on ESPN, 7:30. Oregon takes on Indiana. Indiana ranked number 1. Who was the last team to beat them? Oh, yeah. The team that they didn't put in the playoffs, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Conference football championship, you deserved it. Nobody's watching you. Your ratings are down. And really kind of too bad for the sports network carrying all the games, as looked really, really bad. So let's go to hockey, and here's what you're looking at. It's your Pittsburgh Penguins on the road. They're in Columbus. Let's go Pens, as that's a 3 o'clock start on the Plus. Now, the rest of the league. Looking like this. Montreal at Dallas, 2 o'clock, that on the Plus. Colorado at Florida, 5 o'clock on the Plus. Carolina at New Jersey, 7 o'clock on the Plus. And Vegas at Chicago, 7 o'clock on the Plus. Over to college basketball we head off. And everybody getting back to school, so the schedule will start to pick up with those conference games and those those things that are really good. Let me give a brief look at yesterday. The Duquesne Dukes were at home against Virginia Commonwealth. Your Sunday matchups looking like this. Richmond and Fordham get together at noon, USA Network. And then Creighton's at Seton Hall, 12 o'clock on Peacock. Marquette's at UConn, 2 o'clock, NBC. Ought to be a great one. Fairfield at Niagara, 2 o'clock. That game on the Plus. As we go down, Indiana State, they're at Drake, 3 o'clock. That game on the Plus. Youngstown State, the Penguins, in action against Northern Kentucky. That's down at Northern Kentucky, 4 o'clock on the Plus. Fairleigh Dickinson taking on St. Francis at 4 o'clock. And as you make your way to the end of the day, Loyola Marymount taking on Gonzaga, 9 o'clock. That game on the Plus. Keep in mind, a nice 8 o'clock game, Washington at Indiana, 8 o'clock, Big Ten Network. Now, with that being said, that was the Kelly's Side Door Tavern Sports Report. Head over to Kelly's, get some great food, a cold beverage, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back. Nick's Auto Body, from a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's Auto Body is your place to go for great service and quality work. In business since 1960, it's Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. This program is sponsored by Vision Ministries of Lawrence County and Tri-State. Contact Vision Ministries for spiritual needs, or if you're struggling with an addiction, contact Vision Ministries. They're here for you. Yes, it's that time of year again. The Hoyt announces their mini canvas, Mighty Potential, the Mini Masterpiece Series competition. It returns for the 6th straight year. Yes, remarkable art comes in all shapes. And can you get yours on a 3x3 canvas? That's the challenge. As the Hoyt 6th annual Mini Masterpiece competition begins for this spring. It's backed by popular demand, and I have these little, there you go. If you win, they make it so that you got a magnet and it goes right on there, and I have a few of them. These are something to see. So make sure that you submit your entry before the April 1st deadline. And, the entry fee is $10 per piece. Submissions are open to both 0-17 youth and adult 18 and over. $350 awards will be given in each category, and images reproduced on magnets, just like I was showing you. This is a great opportunity, and the exhibition will take place May 28th through July 23rd. So get those entries in today. Contact the Hoyt for the canvases, And you could do that by calling 724-652-2882, extension 114. And get that mini masterpiece in today. It's a fantastic competition. Give it a try. Hey, this very, very important. And with these cold days, LIHEAP is now open. Cold weather has arrived, and the struggle with home heating bills reminds people they can now apply for LIHEAP, Low Income Home Energy Assistance. The program is federally funded, and it helps individuals and families pay their heating bills through the home heating energy grants. It also provides crisis grants to help in the event of emergency or residents is in danger of losing his or her heat to broken equipment, lack of fuel, or termination of utilities. To qualify for LIHEAP, you must meet income requirements, which are based on your household size. For example, the maximum income for an individual is $23,475. For a family of four, $48,225. For each additional person, you can add $8,250 to the income limit. You can go to dhs.pa.gov/compass or call 866-857-7095 by contact your local county assistance office of which you are a resident. So LIHEAP, in effect, don't go out in the cold. Make sure that you stay warm. Now, folks, this in as Lawrence County 45 weather, always keeping you informed. This a reminder from the PUC and utility storm safety. Plan ahead, get necessary supplies, charge devices fully, stay informed, monitor forecasts, report utilities, or call utilities about outages. This very important, especially as you pay attention to Lawrence County 45 weather and the amount of wind gusts we're supposed to have. And, storm comes in different ways, myriad of different ways. You could have rain, you could have snow, you could have high winds. Well, in the next few days, I ask you to be ahead as snow, ice, high winds, and bitter cold forecasts are going through Pennsylvania. It could be a little tricky out there, so always stay informed. And as Lawrence County's news leader, stay informed with NCTV45. Will help you get through the old year and the beginning of the new year. Always, anytime on your time, it's NCTV45. Yeah, time for the kiddos to be back in school. Well, after the break, grades 1 through 6 are invited to the Hoyt to create and connect for the after school program. Yes, it's fun, safe, creative, and it gives those youngsters a lot to look forward to. So, what are some of the things they do? Pattern ability, sculptures, just a whole bunch of type stuff that you never know when this is going to be down the road. Somebody might want to try this. Well, these run from January 6th. These are the winter classes till April 2nd. Choose the week or weeks that you want to schedule and have. It's a great fit. Pattern beauties, sculptures, printed beauties, or just a few of the names that they have behind door number 1, lens to lens. Check out the Hoyt for that after school stuff. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, and so will your kids. Yes, folks, the City Rescue Mission, teaming up with Lawrence County Coffee Club, teams up with the City Rescue Mission. This for 2026 Coffee Club Trail. Visit Lawrence County, excited to announce the collaboration with the Newcastle City Rescue Mission to help raise ground coffee donators for their January coffee drive. For the entire month of January, okay, coffee donations bins will be available at the participating coffee shops for customers to drop off their coffee donations or buy grounds to donate. Have your passport stamped and participate in location to win the City Rescue Mission's coffee mug. Only one donation is required to win the coffee mug. And to win the Lawrence County coffee mug, all coffee shops on the passport must be visited. So when I tell you get that second cup of coffee, here's your chance with the City Rescue Mission and donating coffee. Yes, and it's another great exhibit by the Hoyt Arts and Education. The newest exhibit, Floating Beauty in the Arts. And here's just a sample as we put these out for you. November 18th through the 29th offers visitors a historical perspective of Japanese women culture in the Edo period, Japan, 1603 to 1858, through a collection of 50 wood block dating back to the 17th century. Sounds interesting? Learn more about the people and the art particularly when the images help us explore the social and cultural complexities other societies have and have changed over time. In the 17th century, Japan's thriving cities, Kyoto, Osaka, and Endo, now Tokyo, were bustling with entertainment. People of all ranks enjoyed the city's attractions, from the brothels and kubikis theater to seasonal festivities. It was here that the term Ukiyo, floating world, was born. Now, these beautiful pieces of art will be on display Tuesday through Thursday at the Hoyt Arts and Education. This floating beauty is accompanied by an exceptional loan of Japanese carvings and textiles, traditional dress from the Merredon Museum in Butler, PA, as well as a series of free public programs exploring Japanese culture. So make sure that you get up to the Hoyt. It's going to be November 18th through January 29th. And take in those great exhibits at the Hoyt Arts and Education.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com.
Expand your mind and refresh your soul. Local entrepreneurs Andrea Philippi and Mike Gala Macklin were guided to one another not by coincidence, by a deeper purpose. Enjoy sound therapy, Reiki, meditation, yoga, along with arts, a bookstore, and also gems as far as jewelry, crystals, and other spiritual type things. It is the Soulful Butterfly, 2410 Wilmington Road. Now, this a reminder as Thursday, New Year's Eve, photo centers and driver's license centers are closed for the New Year's Day holiday, including the full centers in Harrisburg. They'll be closed Thursday, January 1st, in observance of New Year's. Remember, you can go online to get any of those products that you might need. And so I don't know why somebody would just have to be doing a lot of shopping for driver's license stuff on that day, but if you have to, you can. The offices will be closed in observance of the holiday. And you know, here it is again, as it seems like it just always comes up and faster every year. It's the Hoyt Arts and Education's regional juried art competition. And this deadline, February 28th, 2026, it'll be here in a flash. The Hoyt has been showcasing extraordinary art talents and emerging mid-career and established artists within a 250-mile radius of the museum for over 5 decades. The Hoyt Regional Juried Art Contest is in its 53rd year. The Hoyt invites artists 18 and over to compete for up to $1,500 in prizes and up to $1,500 of prizes and a chance to exhibit in the museum setting. Most media is accepted with the exception of video installation. Nando Alvarez Perez will serve as the distinguished juror, and we intentionally choose jurors from different ages, experience, and educational backgrounds to give the competition a changing range of perspectives and contemporary art being produced in our region. Selections can be widely from one year to the other, offering emerging talent and professionals to compete for prizes and opportunities to be seen in the museum. Increasingly, we find that inviting these artists to exhibit solo and group shows as well, says Kim Kohler-Jones. She's the executive director at the Hoyt. The Hoyt Regional Art Contest is an opportunity for the Hoyt to scout new talent as well. So Nando Alvarez Perez is 37-year-old director of the Buffalo Institute of Contemporary Art and an education nonprofit that models how culture can sustain communities through focused, practical engagements of contemporary art. He's the editor-in-chief of Cornella Magazine, a visual art review published 3 times a year in Western New York, in the Buffalo area. So the deadline, February 28th, 2026. Applications can be submitted online, so you can go to their website. There is a $35 fee for the first entry and $10 for each additional. Hoyt members receive a discount. If you have any questions, contact Patricia McClatchy. She's the exhibitions manager at exhibitions@hoytartcenter.org. So, NCTV45, always keeping you informed on some of the great artwork that we have out there. I think this is really special. Make sure you check it out. Deadline, artist, February 28th, 2026. We're halfway through the month of December, and I know that you're thinking about January. Well, here you go. Some great opportunities exist. Warm up and spend your winter at the Hoyt Arts and Education. The Community Arts Center Museum is offering a diverse lineup of classes for all ages, experience, and levels. Yes, and it's featuring stained glass, ceramics, felting, collage, wood burning, music lessons. Prefer to start one day at a time? Well, you can do that. If you give the Hoyt a call at 724-652-2882, tell them NCTV45 sent you, and enjoy these great opportunities. Right here, ages 3 to 13. They have something for everybody at the Hoyt Arts and Education. And I want to tell you, this might be the time to do it. As New Year's resolution, stop by the Hoyt. You'll enjoy it. Now, this in from the state. Over the Christmas holiday, and they're breaking it out with the different holidays involved, and they're gauging what happened over the Christmas holiday, where the total crashes were just about double this year in 5 days. Now, last year it was only 3 days, so keep that in mind. Okay, fatal crashes for this year is 0 last year. People killed 6 this year, 1. Those extra days mean a lot because at Thursday, they're counting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, as opposed and Sunday, as opposed to just last year when it was a 3-day weekend. So the Christmas holiday enforcement time saw the numbers double also. So I kind of warn you to be careful out there as when you're traveling and what have you. Somebody could get hurt, and this crashes up, speeding up, all that up. Make sure you're not one of these numbers. NCTV45, keeping you informed. Back by popular demand, and they got some great things going on. It's the Employer Advisory Council meetings. Yes, and up to brand new year, Diane Richardson and the staff from Forward Lawrence for the annual Economic Development Update at the January 26th ECA meeting. That'll be January 6th, which is Friday, from 8 to 9, 101 South Mercer Street. Now, you can call them down there and kind of reserve a place, or you could talk to them virtually with a Zoom meeting. It's all good, and it is the ECAC meeting, and that begins on the 6th of January at 8 o'clock. Now, folks, the Hoyt Arts and Education, and these are some nice pictures here. In 2023, the Hoyt Arts and Education began presenting the work of youth ages 13 to 18 with extraordinary talents in public venues with the intent of building their resumes and their experience as exhibiting artists. As the Hoyt and the Newcastle Public Library have already been partnered with the youth-led humanities program, formerly known as Teen Reading Lounge, at the library, extending the partnership between the young talent in the library Copernicus room made perfect sense. The unique opportunity is open to teens in Lawrence, Mercer, Beaver, and Butler counties. Emma Zachary, a junior from Clarion Limestone High School near Stratsville, PA, will be attending the new series of watercolors and oils titled Painting Legacies this December 2nd through January 22nd. Emma draws her inspiration from old photos, historical people, and events, so it is no surprise that she enjoys history classes and visiting historical reenactment sites. Now you can tell by these pictures, and they actually look quite good. One of the favorite events to attend is the French-Indian War enactment that is held every summer in Cook's Forest Park in Cooksburg, PA. She says, in the summer of 2024, I met 2 reenactors there who agreed to pose for photos so she could practice oil painting skills. She was really surprised at how they turned out and loved the reaction to the reactors, who were very proud of their participation in the events. Now, they're going to have a public reception at the Hoyt from 1 to 3 on December 13th. Admission is $3. Come and meet Emma and join them for refreshments. And check out this young talent. This is going to be a very, very interesting and exhibit. And you could just tell from those pictures right there. Now, Nctv45, keeping you informed. This program sponsored by Vision Ministries of Lawrence County and Tri-State. Contact Vision Ministries for spiritual needs, or if you're struggling with an addiction, contact Vision Ministries. They're here for you.
Special thanks to Mary's Restaurant, Long Avenue, Newcastle, PA, featuring Middle Eastern food. Mary's Restaurant.
Newswatch rolls on, and this in from our Senator McCormick. Yes, in a letter to Pennsylvanians, and it outlines the first year progress and challenges we face and priorities moving forward. Concluding his first year at office, our Senator Dave McCormick today released his annual letter to Pennsylvanians, a performance report on his first year, highlighting the progress on his commitments, challenges that remain, and the priorities he pursues ahead. As my first year ends, I want to try a way of reporting to my constituents that reflects accountability. I embrace the private sector, said McCormick, regarding the first annual letter. I am the 54th senator elected from Pennsylvania and the 9th senator in American history to graduate from West Point. To hold the seat at such a consequential moment in our country and our Commonwealth's history is an honor of a lifetime. I owe my fellow Pennsylvanians to give an honest assessment of the first year and keep listening to their feedback. Before entering public service, McCormick was a CEO where he held quarterly share reports, ongoing performance assessments, and essentially to measure success. While serving in the U.S. Army 82nd Airborne, he participated in formal after-action reviews designed to identify what worked and what didn't, and what needed change across both experiences, accountability for results mattering, this fundamental principle in place for Senator McCormick. The annual letter to Pennsylvanians can be viewed on his website, whether it's He said, whether in uniform or in business, results were measured honestly and regularly. The people of Pennsylvania deserve the same standard. This letter is a report back on what has been delivered, what remains unfinished, and what I see as the path ahead. So thanks to our Senator Dave McCormick for filling us in. Make sure you check out the letter on his website. Nctv45, keeping you informed.
Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle.
Newcastle's Eastside Pharmacy, locally owned and your number one choice for all your pharmacy needs. Whether it's prescriptions, supplements, wheelchair rentals, and so much more. Eastside Pharmacy, with that local touch, cares about you. They even have greeting cards for that get well wish, Band-Aids, and all kind of supplies. Eastside Pharmacy, 708 East Washington Street in Newcastle. Call 734-658-4557.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Los Amigos! Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos, Los Amigos, Los Amigos!
Or Pizzeria Bar and Grill Newcastle for your favorite Italian and American antipasti and entrees. You'll enjoy the beer and wine menu as well. For Pizzeria Bar and Grill, 2409 Wilmington Road, Newcastle. For bargrill.com, 724-658.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Hello and a very pleasant welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's overnight low of 18 with the snow about, how is your Sunday looking? Here's the local radar. You see that snow. It will come to an end as we take a look at that cloudiness, but know that some warmer temperatures are on the way as we'll get a flow from the southwest. Here is your forecast. Overnight, 18 snow. Today, mostly cloudy on your Sunday, 28, overnight 16. Back to work and school we go. So Monday, 37, overnight 26. Actually, feels a little bit warmer. You get those cloudy skies and not really a great big thing on the wind or snow for your first day back. Your Tuesday, a chance of rain, mostly cloudy, 44. Chance of rain is 50%. Now Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, 36. Rain stays at a 50% chance. Wednesday, 46 and 31 under cloudy skies. Thursday, mostly cloudy, high near 50. Overnight 42, there's a 50% chance of rain on your Thursday. Moving you into your Friday. Rain, cloudy, 57, 60% chance. Now, if that doesn't make the snow go away, nothing will. That was Lawrence County 45 weather, sponsored by Ford Pizzeria Bar and Grill. We're going to take a look at the weather chart and then hear from these great people who would like to hear from you.
Which is why I love you so. Love to be in your love. Be in your love. I love to be in your love. Be in your love.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
Turco.